Hey guys, welcome back to this College Football 25 series featuring the Wyoming Cowboys. After going 5-7 in our first year, we unfortunately missed out on the postseason and had a little bit of difficulty convincing a lot of top talent to come to Laramie. But we're ready to turn the page on last year, and hopefully we can improve on our initial season. So we're going to start out by scouting some prospects and setting up our initial recruiting board. Let's take a look at our team needs. So it looks like we are in need of quarterbacks, tight ends, left guard, and right tackle on offense. And on defense, we need basically everything. We need everything. So I neglected to recruit a kicker even after pointing it out in the first episode that we needed one. So what we were left with is, it looks like a walk-on 50 overall kicker. So I wouldn't mind grabbing a kicker this year. And as always, we want to be the top recruiting team in our home state of Wyoming. And what do you know? It looks like there's a 3-star kicker available from Wyoming with a elite ranking. So we are gonna go after him for our kicker. That actually works out pretty nicely. Okay, so we set up our initial recruiting list. What I did was first focus on 4-stars that were interested in us or that were from states we want to target, like Nebraska and Kansas. And then I went by positional need. So a lot of defense, tight ends, and things like that. Targeted 3 stars that were interested in us and sort of organized them by what level of interest. Because as you can see with some of these recruits is that they have bigger schools such as like Arizona State targeting them. So we want to go with the people that were already higher up on their board. So that way we can have a better chance maybe at landing them early. I'm going to offer all these recruits a scholarship just so we can get some of those initial points, and then I will start digging into scouting and see if we can identify any gems. Okay, so after scouting a little bit, we did cut 3 busts in the 3 stars, and we were able to identify that Deontay Self, who is a zone-free safety out of Nebraska, is a 4-star gem, and then Del Trinidad, who is a power rushing defensive tackle from Wichita, Kansas, is another 4-star gem. And then we did identify Marcus Ennis, run-stopping left end out of Chicago, is a 4-star bust. However, that still puts him in the 3-star range. So taking a look at our non-conference play, it looks like the computer gave us a game against Akron, and then a game against Utah, Colorado, and Alabama. That is a brutal stretch of non-conference games, and I don't think we are gonna take all of them. Okay, so who we found, we're gonna end up taking Liberty. It was another 2-star school who actually looks like they went 11-3 and are ranked at the beginning of the year. So I think that could be a decent matchup. If we're able to take them out, you know, that's a ranked team who's close to us, so we can kind of see where we're at, see if some of these smaller conferences, you know, have some firepower. We're gonna keep Colorado. I think that'd be fun to do a big game. You know, we did it Arizona State last year, so we'll try that again. They're ranked 10th. And then lastly, we picked Oregon State. I think that'd be fun. One of the remaining Pac-12 teams. We played Washington State last year, who kept us from the postseason. So it'd be cool to take on the other Pac-12 team. But that's going to be our schedule. And then, of course, our conference play follows after that. So looking at preseason All-Americans, well, all-conference because we didn't have any preseason All-Americans. But as a preseason first team All-Mountain West, no one's surprised, we have John Michael Gillenborg. And joined on the second team is Wes King, our starting left guard. All right, and with our schedule set, our recruiting board set, and our roster set, we are going to head into 2025. Unfortunately, our season did not get to a good start. We lost 52-7 at home against Akron. We had our quarterback, Evan Svoboda, only throw for 167 yards on a 41 completion rating, no touchdowns and 1 interception. He was also our leading rusher, seeing as our starting running back, Darius McIver, only managed to get 11 yards on 10 carries. He got a touchdown though, but this is not going to be good enough at all. Gillenborg was pretty much held in check, 3 catches for 39 yards. Hopefully, you know, that's just a bad start and isn't telling of how our season's going to go. On a positive note, recruiting seems to be going well. We are first in interest on all of the prospects we have been putting time into, and I believe some of them are even ready for a visit. And we take another loss. However, this is a close loss to a previously ranked team. We ended up losing to Liberty 27-24 at home. Evan Spoda rebounded pretty well. He had 195 yards on the 62 completion rate for 3 touchdowns and no interceptions. Our rushing attack still seems to be struggling. Darius McGiver only had 43 yards on 12 carries and no touchdowns. And Gillenborg continues to struggle. He only had 27 yards on 2 catches. However, Bryson Brantley ended up with 7 receptions for 50 yards and 2 touchdowns. And Krister also added a touchdown reception as well. We can shout out one of our defensive ends, Tice Westline, who was the Mountain West Defensive Player of the Week. He had 5 tackles for losses and 1 sack. Okay, so we're going to hop into this game against Colorado. As always, we'll just play the key moments, and hopefully we can upset the Buffaloes. It looks like they're only an 83 overall. We're an 80, so we might have a shot on this one.
Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here.
All right, we're getting the ball first.
To the air, it's Svoboda.
Let's take a quick completion. Good tackle. We got 3 yards there. Let's see if we can get a push by our offensive line.
Catch the ball and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get.
It's a decent hole to run through. Let's run a RPO here. That should get us the first. Good run. Yeah, let's just keep moving these chains. Got a slot blitz. Had to get the ball out of there quick. Run a little bit deeper of an RPO.
A lot of catches throughout a season.
Get that there.
Got his man quickly.
That slant route was huge. Completely ran off that corner. It's a great pickup. All right, we need to take advantage of this. Put up field. Take 3 yards. See if we can catch this fade.
Be consistent. Make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Oh, I didn't hold on to it. Saw that slot corner blitz again, but they were all over that fade. I think we need to try to get the ball to Gillenborg, maybe on this bench route.
Trying to move the sticks on third
Yep.
down through the air.
Oh, that was close though. Let's kick the field goal. Sorry, 50 overall kicker. That's not going to be it. Get there, get there. The doink. Damn. It's a good thing we're going after that Wyoming boy in the red zone. Hopefully we can hold him here.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Catch in the middle, it's
Ooh.
that throw and catch gets
Not the best tackle, but stopped him and the rest of his teammates were able to rally. See if we can trust our corners.
Out of the gun to give to the
Oh, shit. Damn. I ran right into that blocker. I thought I was going to stop that. All right, we're on defense again.
The snap sets up the throw.
Wide open. Not getting off to the best start this week. All right, 2-minute drill. Let's see if we can get some points.
He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wide out.
Ooh, get upfield. Stayed in bounds, though. Got a little bit of clock to play with. Man, they trust their corners.
If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Our receivers need to hold on to this ball.
Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10. 30 fires into traffic.
Shit.
Intercepted.
Up to a terrible start again. Hit those slants because I just stare at one receiver and then I just throw to him, hoping people will get rubbed off or something.
What did he say?
38-0.
Anderson will throw. Makes the catch. Now
Well, I don't think we were winning this game no matter how well I did.
Looking to throw for it. Getting some heat.
Get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great.
Good cut.
Drops. Just not in.
Like this one cut running back. See if we can get Gillenborg. Oh, Gillenborg's not in.
To the air on first down.
Cannot hold on to the ball. That doesn't help either. Holding, kick us back to the 20.
Trying to defend their own end zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
That should be in. That's 6. At least we have our pride. 45-7.
He wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Hobbs.
I think we'll call timeouts, but we'll at least run the hurry up.
Clock's running. On second down, he'll let it fly.
Get there.
On target to the left.
Nice. This is just practice.
They'll throw it on first down.
I just needed to get that out. See if we can get this tight end to pull that safety over. Maybe Richard can get open.
Anderson wants to throw. He'll take a
Nope.
deep shot here. And that's going to be down.
So you can tell I like to take shots.
It really give you a shot of momentum. Gets it out quickly.
Ooh, good juke.
Really nice job.
I know I said I wouldn't take timeouts, but make it a little closer.
Looking to move it through the air. Quickly complete.
Bounds. Got one more play. Shot for the end zone.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it.
Jump ball. Ah, good defense, Killenborg. Yeah, look at that. 7-45. We are definitely not ready to compete. Let's see. Svoboda ended up throwing for 175 yards, 42 completion rating, and 2 picks. So not very good on him. Our rushing just cannot get going this season. 9 for 17 for McIver, and then 4 for 21 for Alex Hobbs with no touchdowns. So I think what we need to do is really try to get our run going, because we can't be giving Svoboda the ball, 25, 30 times a game. It's just not going to cut it. So we need to help him out. But we did manage to sign our first recruit. We got 4-star run-stopping defensive tackle Hugh Nicholson from Nebraska to sign with the Cowboys. So welcome to the squad, Hugh. Our season continues to go downhill. We ended up losing to Air Force 16-21. Which puts us at 0-4. So we have to go 6-2 over our next 8 just to make it to the postseason. So this might be another long winter. Svoboda went 188 yards on a 55 completion percentage for a touchdown. McIver went 53 yards on 14 carries. Chris Durr added a rushing touchdown. And Gillenborg's been off to a rough start as well. He had 2 catches for 35 yards. Tyler King did manage to add a touchdown, but our offense hasn't been great in the first 4 weeks of the season. We did add another commitment in James Turk. He was the one, I believe, that was locked us out for playing style. So it took just 1 extra week to sign him, so that's pretty sweet. Okay, and we're also going to play the Oregon State game. So we definitely need to focus on not turning the ball over at offense and probably getting our run game going. All right, here comes our Pac-12 audition. Okay, we're getting the ball first. Let's see if maybe we can spring King and get the outside. I'm actually going to flip this to Brantley. I see that star corner.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Oh, if he's got speed, pretty good game.
Because now everything is at their disposal and the defense is already on their heels.
All right, good first down run. Got 8 yards there. Let's continue to pound it.
On first down, leaves them with second and short.
There we go. We can get some push from our O-line. That's another 8-yard run.
Where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry.
7 yards there. Let's keep running it.
They can display it second and 3. Brought down to the
Yeah, we're getting some holes.
Nothing up here on their first drive of the game is working to
They'll get
Let's work this linebacker. Flats are open. Can we get the corner? Nope. All right, O-line, you're up. Yep, that's in. There we go. That's a good start. It's a good first offensive possession. Didn't have to throw too much, which means I didn't have any opportunities to throw picks. Ow. I was hoping I could lob it over to Gillenborg. That time I just tried to force it to him. That wasn't a good idea. Okay, we got the ball in the red zone. Could go up 3 scores here.
Now from inside the red zone. Throws for the tight
Oh, I didn't mean to lob it that high. I meant to just get it over that linebacker, but it's a missed opportunity. Defense looks like it's playing great.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they try
Not going anywhere there. Let's try this play action again.
the play action fake.
Pressure right away. What happened after those first 2 drives? I don't want to take a sack and get us out of field goal range.
On 3rd check down would be the last resort. And that's incomplete. A defender
What you can do there.
knocked the ball and they'll try the field goal.
Is that going to be short too?
And he missed it. No good. And the margin remains at 7.
Recruit kickers, guys. A red zone. We got to hold this lead, man.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes the grab to throw. It's
He's what?
Branson.
He ran to us.
And
Way to get the ball out of there.
Oregon, nice job.
I don't remember.
Fires to the end zone.
Nice.
Had it in his hand.
Oh, 3rd and goal. We need one more stop.
Will they don't
Send
want
some
to
heat.
blitz, or do they stay back, play zone, and
By
try to
action.
play
Get
on
him. Nice. Good job, D. Get a quick drive of our own. 30 seconds. Maybe we can get some deep passes.
Field goal try. Between the uprights, it's
Didn't look like we did.
from the gun. Wants to pass.
Oh, wide open.
Tight end.
I don't know if we can run man in the
First down.
open
He
field.
threw that from the gun, leaves it on the
Counter.
inside with the back.
Got that
Bring him
wrapped up in the
down, he's gonna
backfield.
lose it. He'll run it again.
Oh, over pursued that.
Not a lot
Stopped him
here.
for 2 though.
It's not getting the push they need all game long.
Nice.
Up front to have
Pass rush got there. 1 point game.
It's good. Wants to throw. It's Svoboda.
He's got space. I don't think he's going to get the first though. Nope. Maybe for a running catch. Or catch and run. All right, we lost the lead. It's going to be up to us.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He makes a catch.
Good catch, Gillenborg.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Got him there.
It's caught down.
And he holds onto the ball. All right, need to punch this in for sure.
Throw the football. Nice read. Nice catch. Now set up with a 1st and goal situation.
That's what you
Good play by the corner to keep that in.
Don't love being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good.
I think I caught that. I was hoping he could duck down.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Touchdown,
Nice.
Wyoming.
That takes the lead. Probably should have went for the 2-point conversion there. Hopefully they did. We didn't get it. We went for it.
One score.
All right. Need the ball back.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle.
Good
It's-
dump.
And he was just
Thinking I should have had a linebacker over there, but I guess I didn't.
Just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like
Gotta stay at home.
Gives it to the back.
Draw. Ooh, what a stiff arm. Would have hit the weights next offseason. Must have not done that this offseason.
Wants to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, right in the middle. I was too busy staring at that fade.
And chunk play.
Left my zone.
Back to pass. It's Go Branson. Looking for
Oh.
the score. Touchdown, Oregon State. They move
Jumped that lower route. Thought they could get that safety to come over, but that's the Tampa 2. It's basically a cover 3. And they got the 2-point. Does my kicker even have enough leg to make a PAT if I score this?
Wants to throw on 1st down. Quick strike complete. Speed for 2nd down. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure.
I didn't see
will
anything.
pass there. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to
I
throw
probably
that
could have
one
got some
in.
rack there. See if we can sneak a little touch pass here.
Quick pass on the fly motion.
Oh, no.
Defense wouldn't be
Good play by that D end.
He's going to pass on 2nd down.
He's just sitting there waiting for that. I really need to stop just focusing on one person.
Football route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Got his man in the middle.
Ooh!
On the net.
Can he get there? Yep, he's got speed. He's got speed. There we go.
Off he goes. And
Yes, sir.
he'll take it all the way.
All right, kicker.
Bring him down.
I trust you. Oh, but we still need to make a stop with like, what, 40 seconds left? 50 seconds left.
Opportunity to move the ball down the field and win it, David.
Yeah, and you rep this every single week. The 2-minute
Good play. Let's make a few more good plays.
Down to this.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10.
Feeling the pressure. Come on, let's get 2 more stops. We got this, D.
Play there. Give yourselves a shot to win.
He's going for a big play.
Right down the middle of the field.
It's Cook
That's
up.
field goal range. I don't have any. I might have one timeout. Yeah, one timeout. I missed field goal early.
They would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect
Should have saved that timeout to ice.
You can take this. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
It's a first down.
They get him on the ground.
Yeah, they can take this clock down all the way and then kick for the win.
Spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerful. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Missed field goals, interceptions. Same old song. Swoboda had a better game. 281 yards on a 74 completion percentage. 2 touchdowns, but interceptions continue. Guyver had 57 yards for a touchdown on 17 carries. Gillenborg had 91 yards at least with 6 receptions, so a little bit of a bounce back, and Tyler King ended up with 2 touchdowns. So yeah, 0-5. We're gonna have to go 6-1 in order to make the postseason. Ooh, so this hurts. We ended up losing out on Deontay Self, the 4-star gem free safety, and Del Trinidad, the 4-star gem power rushing defensive tackle. That kind of hurts our recruiting, but we're still getting after it. And things continue to get worse. We lose 3-35 against Fresno State. Swoboda went 132 yards on a 35 completion percentage with no turnovers, but also no touchdowns. McIver only managed to get 56 yards on 14 carries, no touchdowns, and Gillenborg had 1 catch for 20 yards. So I don't know what I can ask from the defense. The offense just isn't getting it done this year. For the second half of the year, maybe we focus on developing some of the younger guys. But yeah, things aren't looking too bright in Laramie. We did add another commitment with Earl Mama, the power rushing 3-star defensive end out of Idaho. So that's some positive news, and we continue chipping away at these recruits. So we're gonna end up calling it here at the bye week. Like we saw, not the best start to the season. We're gonna continue to play out the rest of the year, and hopefully we can, find some positives heading into next season. But I think at this point, our season's looking pretty bleak, and it might be over this early. So I hope you enjoy watching me blow games and suffer through this Dynasty series. I'm still having fun making them, so continue to come back to see if the Cowboys will turn it around. Take care and see you in the next one.